speaking of waste of money, In the Eyes of a Stranger, I got this because, hey, Richard Dean Anderson. I think this is the girl from Family Ties. Justine Bateman. I think she's in Family Ties. Could be wrong. But I go, oh, cool. Okay, Richard Dean Anderson. He's a cop who's going to protect this girl with a killer on the loose. Okay, that's cool. MacGyver. One, there's a couple things I didn't realize. One, it's a TV movie. Two, it's very boring. I think he did this right after MacGyver ended, because it's 1992 or something like that. And this film's really boring. Not much happens. Really, not much happens at all. It's just a very boring movie. Like, a lot of these I would like to sell, but I don't know anything about selling stuff online, especially having to pay for shipping and stuff like that, and having to get something to ship it out. And there's no places around here that buys movies. Otherwise, I would get rid of some of the shit, but that's my fault anyway. This I got just out of curiosity. I mean, they were cheap. I mean, one was 60 cents, one was like two. All the others were like $2. Battle of Los Angeles with Kel Mitchell and Nia Peoples. Again, the only reason I got this was curiosity, because I like Battle Los Angeles with Aaron Eckhart. So I wanted to see, I just wanted to see how bad this film was, and yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, fucking Nia Peoples comes out with a fucking sword. She's a ninja lady. And all of a sudden there's this guy who's like flying this old World War II airplane. He's like from the 40s. And like one scene Nia Peoples has both eyes. Then literally the next scene she has a fucking eye patch. And you don't know why the fuck that is. The special effects are horrendous. But of course it's the Asylum. The Asylum films. As in, we don't give a fuck. That's what the Asylum is. We're crazy because we don't give a fuck. See, the only reason they make these movies is that, one, I guess there's a fan base of, like, Mystery Science Theater type of, oh, wow, this is so bad, let's make fun of it. Then there's others who are like, they want to fool you with, like, do I want what was that movie we wanted to rent on Netflix, lady? It was Battle something. Was it Battle? Something with Los Angeles. Oh, maybe it's Battle Los Angeles. Let's rent that. That has to be it. Oh, yeah, it came out this year. Okay. Shit, I wanted the other movie. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Will you review them? I don't know. I just, not worth it. And then I got this, really for two of the movies, but I got this 4-pack. Now, I don't know about these two. T-Force, that looks like a Terminator. Was it Terminator Force? TD-Force? A failed mission in which people got killed, an entire squad of armed and dangerous police cyborgs become the hunted prey of a lone human cop who's dispatched to dismantle them. Jack Scalia and Aaron Gray. PM Entertainment. Right. So I don't really have any hope for T-Force. Neither Star Knight. Like Star Knight. Look at this Star Knight. Look at that. No, you can't use the glare. There you go. Look at this cast. Klaus Kinski, Fernando Rey, Harvey Keitel. Will, a cosmic explorer, wreaks havoc on a medieval town. Oh, sorry. Will a cosmic explorer wreak havoc on a medieval town? Or a night romance with the Count's beautiful daughter? In her desire for love, Princess Elba defies her father's orders and follows her heart, while the army prepares to fight the strange visitor from the sky. Wow. I got mainly for these two over here. LifePod. LifePod sounded interesting. After a group of citizens board LifePod 7 to escape death from an explosion on their interplanetary liner, they discover evidence that proves the explosion was the work of a saboteur. Among them, everyone on board has a motive, and no one is safe. And this is directed by Ron Silver, the actor. He's also in this film. Stars Robert Loggia, Stan Shaw, Ron Silver, CCH Pounder. theme by Hans Zimmer and Mark Mancina, and the music's by Mark Mancina, and like I said, directed by Ron Silver from 1993. So that sounds interesting. That sounds like an interesting thing. Suggested by a short story by Alfred Hitchcock. Seems interesting. And then I got this one, Hidden Agenda, because it stars Kevin Dillon. Doesn't sound like a sci-fi movie, even though this is a sci-fi set. Like, does this sound like a sci-fi movie? In this international political thriller, David McLean becomes the center of a deadly conspiracy when he discovers a top-secret computer disk has recently killed CIA agent. Wow, they worded this poorly. Look at this. When he discovers a top-secret computer disk, his recently killed CIA agent brother left behind. I think they could have worded that a little better, but... So basically, Kevin Dillon's brother was a CIA agent. He had a computer disk, and there's a conspiracy, and I'm sure people are chasing Kevin Dillon. But I look forward to it, because I like Kevin Dillon. You got Christopher Plummer, you got J.T. Walsh. Don't know the director or anything, but... Music by Harry Manfredini. He did the music for Hidden Agenda. Sometimes you find gems. I mean, for instance, The Tunnel. I did a review for that. Aberration. That was a surprise. When I first saw this, the first time surprise. So that's why I'm always like, you never know what movie will surprise you. You never know. I had no hope for Aberration or The Tunnel or Murder by Phone or anything like that, but I was surprised. Daily Outbreak with Jeff Speedman, they just like a 3.4 point something. And Daily Outbreak with Jeff Speedman is fucking fun. So you never know. But either way, thanks for watching. Take care. And I probably had to put this into 2 parts because of the 15-minute limit. It was actually, right now it's 16 minutes. So I could like try to cut 30 seconds off, or I'd just split it into 2 parts. I'll just split them into 2 parts. It's not that big of a deal. But either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.